so bright once, everyone could see us. And just like that, nothing.
I remember when we lit up every room we walk into, when the world looked like a celebration built for me and you. We were color in the darkness, we were sound above the noise. Two people burning bright enough to drown out everything else. But fireworks don't last, and I think we always knew that the most spectacular things are the ones that burn straight through. We just never talked about it after, never planned for gray. Never thought about the silence at the end of our display. And the crowd that watched us explode has long since moved along. And the sky that held our colors is just empty now and gone. And I'm standing in a field where all our light once filled the air, watching smoke dissolve to nothing like we never once were there. Fading fireworks, beautiful and brief, the most stunning kind of ending, wrapped in the most stunning kind of heat. I watched you disappear, burn so bright together that the darkness is harder. Now you're not here. We were everything at once and then we simply weren't it all. Fading fireworks lighting up the sky before the fall. Fading fireworks, fading fireworks. People still bring up the way we were like it was something rare, like they witnessed something holy in a fire that we shared. And I smile like I survived, I smile like I'm doing fine. But surviving fading fireworks is its own particular kind of grind. Cause the problem with that brightness is it ruins your eyes. Everything that comes after just looks dim by comparison light. I've been standing in the dark, not trying hard to readjust, but nothing hits the same as us, nothing hits like us. And the crowd that watched us explode has long since moved along. And the sky that held our colors is just empty now and gone. And I'm standing in a field where all our light once filled the air, watching smoke dissolve to nothing like we never once were there. Fading fireworks, beautiful and brief, the most stunning kind of ending, wrapped in the most stunning kind of fireworks. I watched you disappear, burn so bright together that the darkness is harder. Now you're not here. We were everything at once and then we simply want it all. Fading fireworks lighting up the sky before the fall. Fading fireworks, fading fireworks. There's a cruelty in the beautiful that doesn't want you first, doesn't tell you that the brighter that it burns, the more it hurts. We were handed something golden for a moment and a night, then the universe just reached back down and switched off all the light. And I keep looking up, expecting one more color in the black, keep forgetting that the fireworks don't ever quite come back. You can light another one, but it won't feel the same sky. Can't recreate the specific kind of magic in our goodbye. Still looking up, still waiting for the light, still standing in the field, still expecting you to ignite. Fading fireworks, I watch us burn again, traded quiet for the chaos of the way it felt back then was. You're still in my sky, just a ghost of all the color where the darkness used to hide. We were everything at once and then the silence swallowed all. Fading fireworks were the greatest thing I ever watched fall. Fading fireworks, yeah, fading fireworks. The most beautiful thing about fireworks is that you never see the last one coming. There's a time of year that lives inside you, and the nights get long, and everything comes back. It's the same time every year, like, yeah. It's the same time every year, like clockwork in my chest. When the air gets standing colder and I can't get any rest, pull the covers up to nothing, steady sealing down. This is the season that you left and I can't leave this town, yeah. Every playlist sounds like you, every streetlight looks the same as the night you drove away and took November with your name. I've been sleeping in the daylight just to dodge the 3 a.m., but the no-sleep season always finds a way back in again. And the days get short, but the nights stretch on forever, and the mind goes places it should never go alone. Every memory is spent to working deeper in the weather, and the no-sleep season makes a graveyard out of home. No sleep season, here it comes again. The time of year my heart remembers how it all began. No sleep season, cold inside my bones, I ain't wide awake and drowning always feel the same. No sleep season, no sleep season. I got rituals for surviving it, I know the drill by now. Make the coffee strong, keep moving, don't ask yourself how. Watch the city from the window like a movie I'm not in. Tell myself that this will pass like every year it's been. But this year hit a little different. This year got inside like I found no one, unlocked door, left and walked right in with pride. Brought a box of all the moments I had buried in the fall, and unpacked every single one of them against my bedroom wall. And the days get short, but the nights stretch on forever, and the mind goes places it should never go alone. Every memory is splinter, working deeper in the weather, and the no sleep season makes it break out at all. No sleep season, here it comes again. The time of year my heart remembers how it all began. No sleep season, cold inside my bones, lying wide awake and drowning in the dark alone. Every shadow on the wall got your shape and your name. No sleep season and it always felt the same. No sleep season. No, I wonder if you feel it too wherever you are now. If the season finds you also, if it keeps you up somehow. If you ever reach for something in the middle of the night and remember what we were before we lost the light. Or maybe you moved on so clean and left no season behind. Maybe I'm the only one still losing sleep and losing mine. Maybe grief is just the tax you pay for loving someone real. And the no sleep season is the price tag on the way I feel. Wide awake again, 3 a.m. again. Your name again, always your name. No sleep season, tearing through my chest. The time of year to taste whatever I have left. No sleep season, I know it by heart. The annual returning of the night that broke me apart. Every shadow on the wall, every cold and quiet frame. No sleep season, and it always ends the same. No sleep season, yeah, no sleep season, and I'll be here when it comes back next year. Same place, same ceiling, same name.
Can't stop, can't stop. Just keep moving, maybe it won't catch up.
It's 2 a.m. and I'm out here chasing color lights. Traded rest for restlessness and traded days and nights. Got your memory riding shotgun everywhere I go. Use the speed and noise and neon just to outrun what I know. Feel the silence with the city, feel the empty with the glow. Every corner got a story that I'm trying not to follow. I've been running since the evening that you packed your things and left. Running on neon and nothing and whatever's left. And the lights look almost human when you're moving fast enough. And the night looks almost healing when you're numb enough to trust. But every red light brings me back to everything I lost, and I float through the feeling no matter what it costs. Oh. Running on neon, running on fumes, running from the ghost of you in every empty room. Running on neon, lit up and alone. City is the only thing that almost feels like home. Can't stop moving, or the earth will find a place to land. Running on neon with your memory in my hands. Running on neon, running on neon. I got a playlist full of songs I made for getting over you. Every one of them just leads me somewhere back to where we used to. I've been every late night diner, every rooftop, every bar, searching for a version of myself that doesn't wear your scar. Everybody's got somebody underneath these city lights. I'm the only one out here just driving through the nights, burning through the miles like the distance makes a difference. Like I wake up somewhere new and finally find some deliverance. The lights look almost human when you're moving fast enough, and the night looks almost healing when you're numb enough to trust. But every red light brings me back to everything I lost, and I float through the feeling no matter what it costs. Running on neon, running on fumes, running from the ghost of you in every empty room. Running on neon, lit up and alone. The city is the only thing that nobody tells you straight. The faster that you go, the more the past can replicate. Cause you carry everyone inside a body doing the running, and the only place you're going is the place you started from. Maybe I should pull over, maybe I should breathe. Maybe all this neon living's just another way to grieve. But the stillness is the scariest thing I've ever had to face. Cause in the quiet you were everywhere and I couldn't find my place. Just one more mile, one more life, one more reason not to stop tonight. Oh, running on neon, running on pain, running through the city in the middle of the rain. Running on neon, hollow and bright. The most honest thing about me is I can't stop for the night. Can't stop moving, no, I can feel it all at once. Running on neon till the neon finally runs. Running on neon, yeah, running on neon. But the neon always runs out. Yeah. But the neon always runs out. And then what? Oh. I knew exactly what was happening, and I jumped anyway. I saw the edge before I ever took the step. Knew the kind of love you would, knew the kind of hurt you kept. But something in your gravity just pulled me off the ledge, and I traded solid ground for everything you had to give instead. I remember the exact moment I stopped being careful. The night I let my walls come down and made myself available. You caught me for a minute, made it feel like I had wings, then let go somewhere in the middle of our everything. And I can't explain the logic of a man who sees a drop, who feels the ground dissolving underneath and still won't stop. Maybe falling felt like flying in those first few breathless weeks. Maybe I confused the free fall for the feeling I was seeking. I still feel the fall every single day. The moment that you let me go, still let go in a way. I still feel the fall, the wind, the open air, the version of me that believed that you were really there. Hit the ground 100 times, but I still hear the call of everything I had before the moment of the fall. I still feel the fall. I still feel the fall. There are people who land softly, people built for this. People who survive the drop and come back, heal from it. I've been watching from the bottom, trying hard to understand how you love someone that high up and still learn how to stand. I kept every text you sent me from the early days, when everything was tender and the world was halfway safe. Read them back like evidence to someone I once knew, a version of myself that hadn't learned the truth of you. And I can't explain the logic of a man who sees a drop, who feels the ground dissolving underneath and still won't stop. Maybe falling felt like flying in those first few breathless weeks. Maybe I confused the free fall for the feeling I was seeking. I still feel the fall every single day. The moment that you let me go, still echoing away. I still feel the fall, the wind, the open air, the version of me that believed that you were really there. Hit the ground 100 times, but I still hear the call of everything I had before the moment of the fall. I still feel the fall. Yeah, I still feel the fall. The strangest part of falling is the silence on the way down. No warning and no parachute, no safety and no sound. Just a rush of something ending in a blur of what was real, and the terrifying beauty of the last thing that you feel. I don't blame the height, I don't blame the ground below. I blame the part of me that loved the danger of the drop. Cause even now with all the damage, even now with all the cost, I climb back to that ledge again just to feel what I almost had. Still falling, still calling out your name, still feeling every inch of it. I still feel the fall, carved into my bones, the echo of a love that left me learning how to be alone. I still feel the fall, the heartache, the letting go. The most alive I've ever been was everything I'll never know. Hit the ground and lost the pieces I can never recollect, but I still feel the fall like it was only yesterday. Yeah, I still feel the fall. Yeah, I still feel the fall. And I still jump for you every single time.
built something beautiful, then we burned it down ourselves, together.
We painted over all the cracks and called it home. Hung our hopes on walls so thin to hold the weight alone. You were sunlight through a window in a condemned place. Everything was almost perfect, almost worth the chase. I ignored the way the foundation shook beneath our feet. Told myself that broken things were still worth keeping. We were paradise with fault lines running underneath. Two people loving hard on land that couldn't hold the peace. And we saw the ending coming from a mile away, but we dressed it up in golden light and chose to stay. Kept on building something beautiful on borrowed ground. Never talked about a fire till the walls came down. Broken paradise, we knew it from the start. Too beautiful to leave and too damaged for our hearts. Broken paradise, we watered dying flowers. Spent our best and brightest days inside our darkest hours. We were heaven with a crack, running straight through the middle of each other like the answer to an unsolvable riddle. Broken paradise, broken paradise. I still dream about a summer when it all felt right. Your head on my shoulder on the fire escape at night, when the city looked like something God had built for us. Before we learned that paradise ain't built on just enough. We had magic in the money, beauty in the mess. Two imperfect human beings giving all they had left, but all they had was wounded, all they had was scarred and wounded. People building paradise don't ever get that far. And we saw the ending coming from a mile away, but we dressed it up in golden light and chose to stay. Kept on building something beautiful on borrowed ground. Never talked about a fire till the walls came down. Broken paradise, we knew it from the start. Too beautiful to leave and too damaged for our hearts. Broken paradise, we watered dying flowers. Spent our best and brightest days inside our darkest hours. We were heaven with a crack, running straight through the middle of each other like the answer to an unsolvable riddle. Broken paradise, broken paradise. I don't regret a single moment that we made. Every broken piece of paradise was worth the trade. Cause I'd rather live in ruins with something real and true than spend my whole life comfortable and never knowing you. But the hardest thing about a paradise that breaks is you can't rebuild a feeling, only more what it takes. We were too much and not enough at the very same time. A gorgeous record, something almost perfectly designed. We were so close, we were so close to something real, so close. Broken paradise, I'd go back if I could, not to fix it, just to feel it like I knew we should. Broken paradise, I still see it in my sleep. The most beautiful destruction I was cursing her to keep. We were heaven with a crack, running straight through the soul. Two people who love deeply but can never make each other whole. Broken paradise, yeah. A broken paradise, I burn it down again, just to feel it one more time. Every time I get close, disappear, you were never real. I've been chasing something beautiful across the desert floor. Every time I reach for it, moves a little more. Looks just like a silhouette against the fading sky. Close enough to feel the warmth, but never close enough to find. I swear I heard your laughter somewhere down the hall. Turn around and nothing, just the echo of the fall. Build a whole life in my head around a maybe and a might. Now I'm running through the wreckage of another wasted night. And I know what I'm seeing isn't real, isn't there, but the mind keeps painting pictures of you everywhere. And the closer that I get, the more you start to fade. Tell me how to stop reaching for something that was never made. Midnight mirage, you look so real in the dark. Close enough to touch, but you're 1,000 miles apart. Midnight mirage, I keep falling for the light. The most beautiful illusion underneath the broken sky. You were never really mine, just a shadow and a sign. Midnight mirage, midnight mirage. I remember how you felt like something solid, something true. Like the kind of love that stays, like the kind that carries you. But the morning had a different way of telling me to score. You were real between the hours of midnight and 4. I got scars from reaching in a thin and empty air. Got a habit of believing in the things that aren't there. And the saddest kind of hunger is the kind you can't explain, when you're starving for a person who was mostly just your pain. And I know what I'm seeing isn't real, isn't there, but the mind keeps painting pictures of you everywhere. And the closer that I get, the more you start to fade. Tell me how to stop reaching for something that was never made. Midnight mirage, you look so real in the dark. Close enough to touch, but you're 1,000 miles apart. Midnight mirage, I keep falling for the light, the most beautiful illusion underneath the broken sky. You were never really mine, just a shadow and a sign. Midnight mirage, midnight mirage. Maybe I invented you to fill a hollow space. Put your eyes on every stranger, put your voice in every place. Maybe loneliness is just a pain of working overtime, drawing you in every corner of this damaged restless mind. But even knowing that you're nothing more than air in need, I still walk into the darkness just to watch you leave. Cause a midnight mirage is better than an empty end, and a beautiful illusion is the closest thing I have. Still reaching, still breathing, still breathing, still walking toward the light that keeps on moving. Midnight mirage, you look so real in the dark. Close enough to break me, tearing every piece apart. Midnight mirage, I know it's all a lie, but I'll keep chasing you across this cold and endless night. You were everything I needed, everything I couldn't find. Midnight mirage, yeah, just a midnight mirage, yeah, and I chase you every time. There are things I never said, things I should have said. Too late now. It's November in my chest and it's been there since June. Been rehearsing all these words alone inside my room. Wrote a letter to your heart that I never dared to send. Folded up my truth and put it somewhere in a drawer again. I watched you fall for someone else in real time, wide awake. Smiled through every story like my ribcage wasn't breaking. Told myself it didn't matter, told myself I was fine. But fine is just a word for people dying on the inside. And I've been holding back a flood behind a casual face. Been swallowing confessions in a crowded, quiet space. But the cold keeps getting colder and the weight keeps getting real. And I'm tired of pretending that I don't know what I feel. Cold confessions at the end of everything. All the words I never gave you finally breaking free. Cold confessions, I should've said it then. Now I'm talking to a version of you that I'll never see again. I loved you like a secret that I carry way too long. Cold confessions after you were gone. I remember every detail you've already forgot. The way you said my name and once and swore you meant it not. The Tuesday that you called me just to talk about your day. How I memorized the pauses and the things you didn't say. I was always half a step behind, always half a breath. Always showing up right after you had nothing left. Gave you all my warmest hours in the coldest kind of way. Never said enough until you finally walked away. And I've been holding back a flood behind a casual face. Been swallowing confessions in a crowded, quiet space. But the cold keeps getting colder and the weight keeps getting real. And I'm tired of pretending that I don't know what I feel. Cold confessions at the end of everything. All the words I never gave you finally breaking free. Cold confessions, I should've said it then. Now I'm talking to a version of you that I'll never see again. I love you like a secret that I carried way too long. Cold confessions after you were gone. Here it is, here's what I never told you to your face. You were every room I wanted, you were every saving grace. I was scared that if I said it, you would vanish like the rest. So I kept it locked inside me like a stone inside my chest. And the worst part, the part that breaks me every single night, is you might have felt it too, we just never got it right. Two people full of feeling, both too frightened to begin. Cold confessions are the ones you keep forever locked within. I should've told you, I should've told you when I still had the chance. Cold confessions at the end of everything. All the words I never gave you finally breaking free. Cold confessions, I should've said it then, but the moment's gone and I can't call you back again. Now I love you like a secret, like a wound, like a war. Cold confessions for a love you'll never know I had. Cold confessions for a love you'll never know I had. Yeah, you'll never know I had. Know I had. Yeah, you'll never know I had. The music stopped, but I still hear you everywhere. Empty cups and colored lights still on the floor. Everyone went home, but I keep searching for something more. Your perfume's in the hallway like you never really left, and I'm standing in the silence trying hard to catch my breath. We were laughing by the kitchen at 2:15. Whole room full of people, but I only noticed you. Now the whole room's full of nothing and the night is getting cold, and I'm chasing out the party ghosts of a story that I told. And maybe it was just a moment, maybe just a night, maybe I was just another body chasing something bright. But the way you looked at me before you disappeared was the most alive I felt in what feels like years. At the party goes, I see you in the smoke, in the corner of the room, we ain't never left alone. At the party goes, you're everywhere I go. Every crowded room reminds me what I'll never know. Still haunted by the almost, by the could've been, the night we almost touched, the door we never walked in. At the party goes, at the party goes. I got your number saved beneath the name I never changed. Typed 100 different messages and deleted every page. There's a photo on my phone from some time around midnight. You were looking somewhere else, but God, you called the light. I keep going to these parties like you might just reappear, like the universe owes me one more night, one more year. But the faces keep on changing and the music stays the same, and I'm dancing with your memories, still learning. And maybe it was just a moment, maybe just a night, maybe I was just another body chasing something bright. But the way you looked at me before you disappeared was the most alive I felt in what feels like years. At the party goes, I see you in the smoke, in the corner of the room, we ain't never left alone. At the party goes, yeah, everywhere I go. Every crowded room reminds me what I'll never know. Still haunted by the almost, by the could've been, the night we almost touched, the door we never walked in. At the party goes, at the party goes. Maybe you don't even remember my face. Maybe I was just a moment you forgot to erase. But I built a whole cathedral out of 3 hours with you. Stained glass made a small talk interview I never knew. And the honest truth that keeps me up at 4 a.m. is I don't miss you, I miss who I was right then. Before the party ended, before the night went cold, before I realized some ghosts you never let go. Still here, still searching, still standing in a room that smells like you. After party goes, I see you in the smoke, in the corner of the room, we ain't never got to know. After party goes, you're everywhere I go. Every crowded room's a reminder of the cold. Still haunted by the almost, by the never was. I keep showing up to parties, chasing the ghosts of us. After party goes, yeah, after party goes. Just after party goes. Just after party goes. Somewhere between who I was and who you made me, I got lost. I used to shine before you taught me how to dim. Had the whole world in my hand before I let you in. You said you loved the light inside my chest at night. Then slowly pull the curtains till you kill the light. I gave you everything I built with broken hands. You took the gold and left me standing in the sand. Still got your fingerprints on everything I own. Still sleep on your side of a bed I call my own. And I know what we were wasn't built to last, but damn, it felt like forever when you had me in your grasp. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of a love that burned too bright. Still bleeding gold into the middle of the night. Still bleeding gold for you. Everyone a different shade of what we used to do. I gave you all my richest parts. You spent it all and left me with a hollow heart. Still bleeding gold. Can't stop the pour. I've lost control. You took the best of what I had, and now I'm paying for a love that drove me mad. I see you living easy like you never touch your skin, like you didn't crack me open and just walk right in. I'm out here trying hard to turn my damage into art, but every song I write just lead me back to where you are. I don't hate you and it's honestly the hardest part, cause hate will make it simple, hate will give me somewhere to start. But I just miss the version of myself I was before, back when gold meant something, back when I had more. And I know what we were wasn't built to last, but damn, it felt like forever when you had me in your grasp. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of a love that burned too bright. Still bleeding gold into the middle of the night. Still bleeding gold for you. Everyone a different shade of what we used to do. I gave you all my richest parts. You spent it all and left me with a hollow heart. Still bleeding gold. Can't stop the pour. I've lost control. You took the best of what I had, and now I'm paying for a love that drove me mad. You always said that I was too much, too deep, too real, too raw, too stuck. Maybe you were right, maybe I love too hard. Maybe gold ain't worth a thing when it just leaves you scarred. But I'd rather bleed inside and feel nothing at all. I'd rather hit the ground and never take the fall. You were worth the wound, even worth the scar. Still bleeding gold because of who you are. Still bleeding, still believing, still leaving pieces of myself behind. Still bleeding gold for you. Everyone a different shade of what we used to do. I gave you all my richest parts. You spent it all and let me only half a heart. Still bleeding gold. This emptiness is all I've come to know. You took the best of what I had, and I still give it all again, and that's the saddest thing I've ever had. That's the saddest thing I've ever had. Yeah, that's the saddest thing I've ever had. Yeah, 3 a.m. and the city won't sleep. Neither will I. I got the windows down, rain hitting the street. Got your voicemail saved, still played on repeat. Neon signs bleeding red on the asphalt below. I keep chasing your light, but you already let go. Used to fill this empty room with your laughing and lies. Now I'm feeling on my chest with the smoke in the night. I don't call my friends no more, they don't understand how a love like yours could break a fully grown man. And I know I should move on, but moving on feels like dying slow. So I drive these empty roads and let the darkness take control. This is my neon therapy, burning bright but they ain't healing me. I see your face in every light, another beautiful and broken night. Neon therapy, the city's all I got for free, but every corner holds a ghost of you, and I don't know what else to do. I bought a jacket that you never got to see, left the tags on for a month, kept it just in case. Like maybe you come back, knock on 1 door 3, and that stranger in the mirror, that your smile on his face. I delete your number, then I write it down again. Draw the line and cross it over and over again. There's a version of me somewhere sleeping fine tonight, but that version never touched and never loved you right. And I know I should move on, but moving on feels like dying let the darkness take control. This is my neon therapy, burning bright but it ain't healing me. I see your face in every light, another beautiful and broken night. Neon therapy, the city's all I got for free, but every corner holds a ghost of you, and I don't know what else to do. Maybe I was always meant to learn the things that leave. Maybe pain is just the price I pay for wanting you to breathe. I don't blame you for the distance, I don't blame you for the cold. I just blame myself for giving you a heart I couldn't hold. And the neon keeps on burning, and I keep on returning to the place where I lost you, to the place I can't forget. This is my neon therapy, still burning but it's not enough for me. I see your face in every light, I made a home inside this broken night. Neon therapy, the hurt is all that's really mine to keep. Every corner holds a ghost of you, and maybe that's all I'll ever know. Yeah, maybe that's all I'll ever know.